Okay, so tell me about the weight loss program that you offer here.
So our weight loss program consists of 4 parts. The first part is to figure out what your body type is. So if, let's say, you have a lot of extra weight above and below the navel, that could be the adrenal glands that are not functioning properly. That puts the weight there. Also, we look at adrenal symptoms. That's craving sweet, salty foods, alcohol, and especially being tired between 3 and 5 p.m. Then we also, you could have weight below the navel and in the hips. That's the ovary type. That's someone who has a female hormone imbalance. You can also have be a thyroid type. That's where your excess weight is all over your body, in your arms, your legs, your belly, all over. And the last type is the liver type. That's where you have like a beer belly, a big round belly there. So that's the first part, is to figure out what is your body type, diet. So there's a diet that goes with each one of those types, and there's certain supplements that help those organs get very healthy. The next part we do is something called the liver enhancement program. The liver produces all 6 fat-burning hormones, and if your liver is congested due to the weight gain, it's not going to be able to produce those hormones as well. So we give you a diet for 2 weeks that you go on, which denies anything bad to the liver, and then you have supplements and a diet that floods the liver with nutrients that it needs, so it gets super healthy. And it's my favorite part, because people start the program, they're all tired looking and unhealthy, and by the time the first week is over, the liver enhancement program, they're just radiant with health. They lose lots of weight, they're very happy, and I just love seeing people in radiant health. And so we do that for 2 weeks, and then you do that also for 1 week every month after that until you get to your goal weight. The third part, what we do is do saliva tests, urine tests, and blood tests to determine which hormones are out of balance and which supplements you need. We also look at cholesterol, your thyroid gland, your adrenal glands, and then with the urine test, we'll have you test your own urine to see if you're too acidic. If you're too acidic, then your body will steal calcium from your bones and magnesium from your muscles, giving you brittle bones and sore, achy muscles. And it will also, your body will hold on to fat. It's very hard to let go of fat. So it's very important to check the pH once a day, see if you're too acidic or you're balanced, because if you're too acidic, you're not going to lose weight. We also check for food allergies, because if you're eating foods you're allergic to on a regular basis, and most people do, then it's very hard to lose weight, because the body doesn't know what to do with it, it stores it as fat. And the last part we do is, it's one thing to lose the weight, it's another thing to keep it off. So we figure out what is your genetically ideal diet. And I do that with 4 different systems. Number 1 is Dr. Richard Powers' system. He is a PhD nutritionist from the National Institute of Health, who I studied several seminars with, and he has a metabolic typing system which figures out which endocrine gland was dominant when you were an adolescent, what is your best diet, and which organs tend to be weak, and which foods and supplements you need to strengthen the weak organs. The next system is from Nutrition Your Mind by Watson, and we figure out what is the best percentage of protein, fats, and carbohydrates for you that help you not only lose weight, but emotionally get better balance. The third system is the Chinese medicine. We figure out which organs are weak, which foods you need to strengthen those weak organs, and which Chinese herbs as well. And then the fourth system is Ayurveda. With Ayurveda, it's a several thousand-year-old system that predates Chinese medicine, and we figure out not only which fruits and vegetables eat and avoid, but which spices, gets down to very specifics on what is your optimal diet, and it's about getting to optimal health and energy besides losing the weight. It's very important to find out what is your genetically ideal diet, which foods to eat and avoid, and we look at, should you be eating gluten or avoiding gluten, should you be eating dairy or avoiding dairy, should you be eating the cruciferous vegetables, which in some people it's great, it prevents cancer, or avoiding them because some people it binds thyroid hormone, it's not good, it can cause weight gain. We look at the acid vegetables and the alkaline vegetables, which ones are best for you, acid fruits and alkaline fruits. And also look at your sleep habits and also candida, because those two will prevent weight loss as well. In addition to that, in the program, we find out if there's any emotional blocks preventing you from losing the weight, and we clear that out using acupressure and Bach flower remedies, homeopathic flower essences, and I also do chiropractic adjustments. So it's a very holistic program. You go from overweight to vibrant health and get to your goal weight very quickly and easily without sacrificing and with just feeling really great. And then if you ever go off the diet, you'll know what to do. You're empowered to stay on that diet for the rest of your life because you understand it. And the most important thing that we also do is look at food cravings versus food that you require. So work with the neurotransmitters of the brain. If you're craving breads, bagels, and carbs, you're actually deficient in something else. You're requiring something else. So if you're craving chocolate, you're craving something else. So you're requiring something else. So what we want to do is find out what you're craving, and that relates to certain neurotransmitters that are low, and then that will help you not only balance your diet and lose weight, but emotionally you'll feel better as well.
Great, thank you. That was a very individualized, comprehensive, complete approach for weight loss that's sustainable.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.